Hey guys, my name is Daniel. This is my friend Rafik.
How you guys doing?
Rafik, I'm gonna be talking about photosynthesis with you today.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any knowledge of photosynthesis?
No, I don't.
No?
Would you please teach me?
I will gladly teach you.
Thank you.
Now, photosynthesis occurs in plants,
Mm.
not in animals.
Mm.
It occurs in plants because plants are autotrophs.
Mm.
Okay? What is an autotroph exactly? Well, an autotroph is an organism that makes its own energy
Mm.
because it cannot take energy from another organism. How do these organisms make energy, you ask? Well, they get their energy from sunlight, and thus they do photosynthesis. Now there are photosynthesis occurs in plants and only in plants. Photosynthesis occurs in the chloroplast of plants. Chloroplast is only found in plants. Where exactly in the chloroplast does photosynthesis occurs? Well, there are two reactions that occur in order for photosynthesis to be processed. The two reactions are light reactions and dark reactions. Dark reactions are also known as Calvin cycle for those over there that don't know. And dark reactions don't necessarily need light in order to function, in order to occur. Light reactions, though, do need light in order to occur. Thus the name light reactions. Now, light reactions occurs first before the Calvin cycle because in the photosynthesis balanced equation, in order for photosynthesis to occur, sunlight has to come in, there has to be water present, and there has to be carbon dioxide present.
Okay.
The goal of photosynthesis is to produce oxygen and glucose. The main thing is glucose because plants need food. That's why they need to make. That's why they need to go through the process of photosynthesis to make food. So they don't really care about the oxygen really. What they're looking for is the glucose because they need it for cellular respiration in order to live, right? So light reactions need light to occur, and dark reactions don't necessarily need light to occur. There are three different types of photosynthesis though, because there are different.
Didn't know that.
Yeah, because there are different plants out there, different types of plants at least. So we have your regular plant. It's a C3 plant. These plants, you can find them anywhere that's not too hot or too dry.
Oh, it depends on the weather.
Yeah, it really does depend on the weather.
I see.
Yes. So in temperate climates, C3 plants you will find most likely because it's very temperate climate and very nice for these plants to live in. Now, there are other types of plants called C4 plants. These are mainly grasses. Okay, these will grow in prairies and basically anywhere where you see grass, which is anywhere really. These are more heat tolerant, not as sensitive as the C3 plants. So these guys can take a little bit more of the heating toll. Also, the third type is called can plants. Can plants are your plants that include your succulents. These are mainly found in extremely hot weather. Do you know of a place that's really hot? Can you think of?
Let me think. Well, Las Vegas. I think it's the desert, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
That's a great example.
Okay.
So you'll find can plants in the desert, right? These plants will include cacti, because cacti are succulents, or pineapples. These plants, because of the high heat, they adapted to closing their stomata. Now, the stomata is basically the valves on the leaves that allow for exchange of oxygen of gases. I mean, so oxygen will go out, but at the same time, water can evaporate due to the hot weather. So these plants adapted to closing their stomata during the day and performing the dark reactions at night. Thus opening their stomata at night.
Mm.
These plants are very good at holding water. Thus, photorespiration is very difficult for them to occur because they're so adapted to the hot climate.
Mm.
What is photorespiration, you ask? Well, photorespiration is the process where the plant closes its stomata, and because it cannot exchange gas, the oxygen will build up inside of the plant, and it will cause the plant to die because the plant really want to get rid of the oxygen.
Mm.
Now, does that clear photosynthesis for you a little bit more?
Yeah, I understand photosynthesis because at first I had no idea.
Yeah, that's very good. Very good.
Thank you so much, Daniel. I really appreciate it.
No problem, man.
Thank you.
That's what I'm here for, man.
Definitely.